We'll give just a minute for the folks that are up there to get seated. It's one of them days, folks. I have been asked to ask a question, and this is just a straw poll kind of thing. How many would like to change town meeting night to another night? Look at that. Now the fun part is, what night? Any other night. Okay. So they say again? Any other weeknight, yes. I mean, like Charlton does theirs on Saturday afternoon, so. All right. We might as well go ahead and get started here. Make sure I grab the right paper. Okay, Article 1, to see if the town will vote to transfer the sum of $10,000 from the Finance Committee Reserve Fund to the fire salary account or take any action relative thereto. Is there a motion?
Mr. Moderator, I move that the town vote to transfer the sum of $10,000 from Finance Committee Reserve Fund to fire salary account.
Is there a second? Oh, yeah, geez, we didn't do that. Let's get this and then we'll do it under discussion.
I second.
Okay. It's been moved and seconded. I'm messing up. You got me all screwed up with that question. Would you please join me in saluting the flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. All right, back to that motion again. The motion was to move that the town vote to transfer the sum of $10,000 from the Finance Committee Reserve Fund to the fire salary account, and it was seconded. Is there any discussion? Anything to be said? All those in favor signify by raising your hand. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. All right, Article 2, to see if the town will vote to amend the Town of North Brookfield General Bylaws, Chapter X Miscellaneous, by adding a Section 13 as follows, or take any action relative thereto. Section 13, gravel sand permitting process. Owners of gravel sand pits that have active operations, including resource excavation, recycling, composting, cultivating, and or storage activities, etc., occurring on their property shall obtain an annual $100 active resource use permit from the Board of Selectmen by January 1st each year. If the property owner is renting, leasing the property to one or more tenants, each tenant shall register with the Board of Selectmen and obtain an annual active resource use permit. The Planning Board and the Board of Assessors shall assist in identifying active operations that should have active resource use permits. The following are considered to be accessory uses to a gravel sand pit, and such they may be permitted with the approval of the Board of Selectmen at a public meeting following the review and comment from the building inspector and police chief. Concrete plant, asphalt plant, stump grinding plant, wood chip processing and related truck and equipment storage, permitted accessory, hang on just a second. I have hearing aids now and it's reverbing into my head and it's messing me up. Permitted accessory uses, let's see, should not be detrimental to abutters or the neighborhood. Offensive noise, odor, smoke, fumes, dust, etc. shall be held to industry standards and the best management practices, and not to deleterious. Thank you very much, sir. And abutters or the neighborhood. Is there a motion?
Mr. Moderator, I move that the town vote to amend the North Brookfield General Bylaws, Chapter 10 Miscellaneous, by adding Section 13 as written in the article.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
All right, it's been moved and seconded. Is there anything to be said on this? Anything at all? Any property owners? Any gravel pit operators? Nobody? Okay, all those in favor? This is going to require 2/3. So, Was there a hand up, Tim? Oh, I'm sorry, no, didn't quite make it there yet. I'm going to vote this backwards because it requires 2/3. Those that are not in favor of this article, please raise your hand. Those that are in favor of this article, please raise your hand. Okay, unanimous. Article 3, to see if the town will vote to rescind the vote of March 10th, 2023 special town meeting. Article 2, that transferred $208,518.47 from the capital stabilization to the highway equipment outlay to pay costs of purchasing and equipping a tractor, mower, or taking action relative thereto. Is there a motion?
Mr. Moderator, I move that the town vote to rescind the vote of the March 10th, 2023 special town meeting, Article 2, that transferred $208,518.47. Okay, great. From capital stabilization to highway equipment outlay.
It's catching. Is there a second? Second. It's been moved and seconded. Is there anything to be said? Yes, sir. Could you step up to the microphone, please? Oh, why?
You'll see in the next article, we found one for a cheaper price, so.
Okay. Anything else to be said? All those in favor signify by raising your hand. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Okay, Article 4, to see if the town will vote to transfer a sum of money from capital stabilization to the highway equipment outlay to pay the cost of purchasing and equipping a tractor, mower, or taking action relative thereto. Is there a motion?
Mr. Moderator, I move that the town vote to transfer the sum of $137,432.13 from capital stabilization to highway equipment outlay to pay for the cost of purchasing and equipping a tractor mower.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there anything, excuse me, anything to be said? Anything at all? Oh, Madam Moderator.
Jason, is this mower, this secondhand mower that we're buying now, is it all working okay now? I know there were problems. Has that all been rectified?
Jason, could you enlighten us?
It's work in progress in terms of, it has some issues, and we're trying to rectify those.
I guess she wants to know if there's anything that you see that would prohibit the sale of this, or should we not?
Well, we've already taken possession of the mower.
Oh, okay, so I guess it's a done deal. All right. Okay, anything else, Madam Moderator? Okay, anything else to be said? Anything at all? All those in favor, this is going to require 2/3 because it's coming from stabilization. Those that are not in favor of this article, please raise your hand. Those that are in favor of this article, please raise your hand. Okay, almost unanimous. Article 5, to see if the town will vote to transfer the sum of $30,000 from the water retained earnings to the water system improvement or take any action relative thereto. Is there a motion?
Mr. Moderator, I move that the town vote to transfer the sum of $30,000 from water retained earnings to water system improvement.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there anything to be said? Anything at all? All those in favor signify by raising your hand. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. I would entertain a motion to dissolve this meeting. Is there a second? Okay, Madam Moderator did the second. All those in favor signify by raising your hand. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We'll see you at 7:30 for the annual town meeting. Could you turn the mic down just a little bit? Just a tad.